Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. My name is Abdul. Yesterday I made a video about Dominica losing visa-free access to the UK, right? So many people have these concerns now that the same will happen with other citizenship by investment countries like St. Lucia, St. Kitts Nevis, Grenada, Antigua and Barbuda, basically all these Caribbean island nations, right? Even people raised this concern in the comments on my video I posted yesterday. You can watch that there. But the thing is, guys, European Union has a different immigration policy than the UK. UK had an independent visa policy and immigration policy even before the exit. But EU has, on the other hand, a very different mechanism, a different process to decide and find out who is to be removed from the Schengen area visa system, right? So that is a different and a long process. It's not like the UK. The UK has suddenly announced, they never mentioned this before, like they were going to remove Dominica or any of the citizenship by investment countries from the list of visa-free countries, right? But this has happened suddenly. Now even some people think that UK will do the same to St. Lucia and St. Kitts and Grenada. But I don't think so. Why? Because Dominica, as I mentioned in my first video about Dominica citizenship, you can watch that as well. I mentioned that Dominica has less requirements than other countries. Like their process is easy and they ask for minimum documents and the background check is not that strict. Like the due diligence process is also not very strict. That is why the UK Home Minister categorically mentioned Dominica, that it was giving citizenships to people who are a threat to the UK and who are against the security of the UK. This type of concern has never been issued against other countries, right? And if we talk about the Schengen area, so right now still Dominica has free access to the Schengen area, St. Lucia, St. Kitts and all other countries, right? But the thing is, the European Commission already suspended visa-free access for Vanatua, but Vanatua was actually breaching a lot of things, like, a lot of recommendations, and they were giving passports to too many individuals who were actually banned or blacklisted by many organizations, even these EU countries. But Vanatua citizenship had so many issues. Still there are issues in the citizenship. That is why it was temporarily suspended by the EU. Similarly, the EU Commission also raised some concerns about the Caribbean citizenship by investment programs, but they have given some time to them to work and to make the due diligence process more strict, more efficient. If this has to happen in the future, like the EU going against these citizenship by investment countries in the Caribbean, it will take, I think, more than 2 years. Some people think like this will happen this year in 2023, but I don't think so, because the EU has many countries to agree on a decision and they have a long process of determining what to do. That is why I think EU will not take this decision, because the Caribbean citizenships are popular for free entry to the EU and UK. If they remove Caribbean countries from the Schengen area and from the UK, then what will be the difference between Turkish citizenship by investment and Caribbean citizenship by investment? Turkey's citizenship will become more popular because Turkey passport doesn't give you access to the European Union. Otherwise, it is one of the best passports. I already got it, and you can visit so many countries with Turkish passport, and even you can live in Turkey. Turkey is a very good country for living, and you can access to a nice weather and cheap, affordable country, right? So in my opinion, the EU will not do this, and it is not going to happen in near future. They will not remove the EU country. What is your opinion about it? What do you think about it? Down that in the comments and give logical reasons or facts or some sources. Why do you think so that EU will do this to these Caribbean countries in the near future or even in 2023? Thank you so much for watching. See you again in another video very soon.